Off to a great start.
That was intentional. The long was intentional. But you know how Martin House likes to make all these weird beers,
Yes.
right? You're a fan and not a fan at the same time, I'd say.
Yeah.
If you could design a beer with whatever flavoring in the entire world that you could have, what would you do?
That's a really good question, actually.
Thank you.
Could it be a feeling and not a flavor?
I'm ready to dance.
Childlike wonderment.
Childlike wonderment in a can.
Yeah.
You could just call it Saturday morning cereal.
Hey, dude, that's a great name for a beer right there.
There you go.
I like that. That's a really good name for a beer. Yeah.
This isn't funny. This is really enlightening.
Yeah, but what about you? What would you, feeling, taste, whatever, in a beer?
I mean, one of my favorite things when that comes with beer drinking is Sunday afternoon football watching.
Okay.
I just love the idea of
Testosterone.
not even really that, but I have this afternoon just filled with almost endless entertainment where I can just kind of sit and just see something happen and I can pretty much shut off.
Yeah.
So we can call it, this beer, call it the off button.
Okay. See, in my head, I was immediately thinking like downtime.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Call that the power button for a game console.
Dude. Yeah. The power button.
The power button.
Fuck yeah.
Adam and Andy, the power button.
Boom. I like that.
Yeah!
Woo!
Hello and welcome to
Hello.
episode 50.
Episode 50. Woo!
Loud as it gets, as loud as it gets.
Loudest podcast on the motherfucking internet.
50 episodes.
I can't believe it. 50 episodes.
Half of 100.
We're almost there. In one more year, we'll hit 100.
Yeah.
Or we could be like
well,
the H3H3 podcast and put out like 4 a week.
here's a fun fact.
What?
Kind of from our recording date today, release schedule wise, but if it's 50 from now, it might perfectly line up with our 2-year anniversary.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's pretty intense, dude.
Hell yeah. Let's
How
do
about
this shit.
Suds, welcome to Adam and Andy. I'm Adam.
And I'm Andy.
Adam and Andy. Puzzling.
We're a conundrum.
How do we make it this far?
In life or in the podcast? Both, realistically.
It's a puzzle.
I don't know, man. It's another day in paradise, as I like to say, when it's always a really shitty day. Not that our podcast is shitty and I'm having a bad time. It's just another day in paradise, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take that, customer.
Yeah. Man, and the customer is always an asshole.
Yeah, always. Don't listen to customers always right.
No, the customer is always an asshole.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Golden rule.
Yeah.
And customers always an asshole.
Yeah,
Ooh, does that mean
abso-fucking-lutely.
The Suds are our customers.
No.
I almost said it.
I know. It stopped you. They are not our customers. They are our friends. Mm-hmm. They are our Suds.
Yeah.
And they
our
are
buds.
they are
Suds and buds.
They are our disciples.
Oh,
spreading the good word of Adam and Andy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about assholes, though, I did want to talk about something.
About an asshole? Whose asshole are we talking about?
Rolling Stone.
Not Jennifer Lawrence's asshole. Okay.
So Rolling Stone recently re-released, and I need to pull up the list. I guess they're 500 greatest songs of all time.
Okay, sure.
And now I don't want to dive too much into the details, but I guess what I can do is I can go right to the top 10.
Okay.
Because there's some pretty controversial stuff. I think even you would say.
Start from 10.
Yeah,
Don't start at 1.
That's really the goal. Well, obviously, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure.
Now, this is obviously
Jesus
pretty
Christ.
long. Yeah.
Your internet is so bad.
It's not bad. No, it's just a lot for them to have to go through and figure out. So I have to kind of give them a little bit of.
This was clearly not prepped.
No,
Suds.
it was kind of off of the cuff, but it is something that I had heard about and actually made me mad when I got down to it. And I knew that you would be upset as well. And that is why I'm kind of bringing it to light. And it's coming up pretty quick.
Now it is, yes.
Yeah. So number 10.
Yeah.
And number 8. I'm just scrolling up because it's kind of having to.
Yeah. I understand.
Number 10 is Outkast's Hey Ya.
Okay.
But the number 10 song of all time. So, okay, respectable.
It was the song of like a decade.
The 2000s. Yeah. So we'll accept that. Number 9 being Fleetwood Mac's Dreams.
That's a great song. I don't know if I'd give it number 9.
Number 8 is Missy Elliott's Get Your Freak On.
Nope. Absolutely not.
Number 7 is the Beatles' Strawberry Fields Forever.
Yes, I will absolutely give it that.
Number 6 is Marvin Gaye's What's Going On. Pretty good.
Marvin Gaye has better.
Number 5 is Smells Like Teen Spirit.
No.
Number 4 is Bob Dylan Like a Rolling Stone.
No.
Number 3 is Sam Cooke's A Change Is Gonna Come. I'll never get upset about that. That's a great song.
Yeah, that is a great song.
Number 2 is Public Enemy's Fight the Power.
Nope, absolutely not.
The number 2 greatest song of all time, Public Enemy's Fight the Power. And number 1, Aretha Franklin's Respect.
That deserves to be in the top 10. I don't know if it deserves to be number 1.
Yeah, that's so
The fact that there's no Bill Withers.
Some of the more controversial stuff is like Zeppelin. I think is not even in the top 100.
Now, as someone who doesn't even like Led Zeppelin,
it's like
they deserve.
Like Stairway is not up.
Stairway should be in the top 20.
Yeah. So that's why it's like you have, and I don't know, is some of that subjectiveness of music, but I don't know, because you have today's people and how they view music. Because there could be the message behind respect, right? That's important. That's really important.
Yeah,
but it's also like
I would
put Change Is Gonna Come over respect. How about that?
I don't know. Personally, I'd put respect over A Change Is Gonna Come. I don't know, man. Like, there's nothing out right now that would hit the top 10. Absolutely nothing.
Missy Elliott's Get Your Freak On was really the biggest curveball.
Yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Number 8.
That's
the greatest song of all time.
The stupidest goddamn
time.
Forever. The stupidest shit they could have put on there. Fucking Missy Elliott. She doesn't even deserve to be in the top 100.
Boom, you heard it here.
Yeah,
Suds.
the cutting edge of motherfucking truth.
And with that, I mean, no, okay, that was a little bit of a fake out, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Bullshit, right? And
yeah, fuck that.
I think, is it fair to say that there's an objective truth to some music? I don't think so.
Well,
but
all
also,
music
yes,
is subjective and objective.
at the same time.
Yes.
It's like music theory, right?
Yeah, that's just music. I would, honestly, the Beatles could have 5 of the top 10 alone.
Sure.
The fact that Hey Jude wasn't in there is a crime.
I would say Strawberry Fields Forever is their best song.
I don't know.
I say like Day in the Life. I say Day in the Life's better than Strawberry Fields Forever.
Yeah, and I mean, they're the combination of what is it, Golden Dreams and She's So Heavy.
Great.
It's a fucking perfect duo.
Yeah.
Queen. Where was Queen in the top 10? Where's Bohemian Rhapsody? One of the most
I would say like even nothing from like Billy Joel, even for like Piano Man in there.
But
I know that gets overplayed. But
Bohemian Rhapsody, super overplayed, absolutely. But that should be in the top 10 because it's one of the most influential rock songs of all time.
No, it doesn't matter. Your opinion doesn't matter, actually. We're writers for Rolling Stone, Andy.
That is...
Coming up on adam-andy.com, Adam and Andy's top 100 songs.
That is a massive undertaking.
I'm putting it out there for 2022.
Okay. Yes. It's going to take a hot goddamn minute.
That's pretty fair to say, yeah.
Because it's going to have to be
I think
what we both agree on.
On AnA 50,
yeah,
we need to say big shit This is
Okay.
like this is Peter Gabriel's Big Time, number 52 on our list.
And you know what? That'll be Music Town 4.
Music Town 4 is the unveiling of Adam and Andy's
Top 100
top
songs
100 songs
of forever.
forever. And who knows? I think
Forever.
that would be like an instance where we can only play 5 seconds of each song.
Oh, absolutely.
This is where we are
Absolutely.
now. Not even like because of like, oh, this is gonna be really long, but like now that we are
It'll have to
a
be a
little more
two-parter.
out there and like on YouTube and
That might have to be
get
like a
struck down.
multi-parter.
yeah. Well, I mean, they release it. The article releases it in 500s. We could do it in like 25.
Yeah, because if we did all 100 in a single episode, that'd be like a 5-hour episode.
Yeah.
Because we're going to have to talk about the songs and why we put it where it was.
I think what we can do. Okay, we'll get on to the story sites, but I have a great idea.
Yeah.
We
Hold your fucking horses, Eli.
God damn it. Online on the website, we do basically a breakdown of. We can type out a breakdown of 175, 74, 50, 49, 26, or
Yes.
whatever it might
Yes.
go.
Yes.
And then on the episode, we talk 25 down to 1.
Okay. I like that. Using our media platforms.
That's right.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
like
want to
that.
get the 25 to 1? Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
And watch.
I like that.
Both at the same time.
I like that a lot. I like that idea a lot. Because, you know what? This has been a very subdued fucking 50th episode so far. It was our least interesting cold open we've ever done. Didn't have a single laugh in it.
Yeah, no, it hasn't. No.
So, you know what?
Our least interesting housekeeping.
I like this fucking idea.
There you go.
And you know what? My first story, not fucking interesting. Gonna be absolutely dead ass with you. I'm gonna be whole ass with you right now.
Yeah.
Not a fucking interesting first story. Now my second story, not a showstopper, not like 49 with poop dick and cum butt.
Yeah.
But it is a fucking wild story that's gonna take us through some twists and turns.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't even remember what my stories are, so wild card, bitches!
Woo!
Go ahead and finish this fucking beer and get on some more beer.
Hell yeah. So, through a very special, I don't know, happenstance or
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
No matter what you're saying. Yeah.
yeah,
happenstance is good.
through a happy little incident, if you will, Jesus H Christ. Adam showed me his leg where he got a tattoo this last week for Friday the 13th.
No, well, it was a little over a month ago, but yeah.
Well, whatever. For Friday the 13th, yeah, back in August, sorry. He got a tattoo of half of Jason's mask with a little bit of blood coming off it. And it just so happened that while we were prepping for this episode, you know, clearing out the memory cards and all the fun stuff, one of the articles I chose for this episode is the technical name for a fear of Friday the 13th.
Ooh, interesting. Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
And it is
And
just
does it mean the movie or the day?
the day. Now, it is absolute serendipity is the word I was looking for. Serendipitous.
Yeah.
That I picked this article
When I tell you about the thing, yeah.
and he shows me his leg. Now, the name for this fear is one of the most insane things I've ever seen. The word is parascadivacatriophobia.
Pedias
Parascavida
para cascavida
catriophobia.
Katrina phobia.
No, we're not afraid of.
I went there.
We're not afraid of Louisiana.
I did it.
We like Louisiana. We have suds in Louisiana.
Yeah. Well, singular sud.
We have
Who
someone.
knows? That
Yeah.
we know of. That we know of. Yeah.
Parascavida catriophobia. That is one of the hardest fucking words I've ever taught myself to pronounce.
And you did it. You did great.
And I did it in like 20 seconds.
What do you think? Like some of them, because I mean that's weird, right?
Yeah.
So and it could be like, People are superstitious. Hey, this day comes around, that something bad's going to happen, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Fine.
absolutely.
Whatever, like full moon. I'm sure there's a phobia for the full moon. And you want to drink that, don't you?
I do. Now, for the suds who are watching us, what did you pour into my glass?
I have a Martin House bubblegum beer.
Bubblegum.
Gonna taste like bazooka.
Bubblegum.
Or
everyone.
double bubble.
Bubblegum.
Weird, right?
That's alarming.
That's crazy.
That is bazooka.
That's bazooka.
That
You got shot in the mouth, baby.
that is my childhood wonderment
Yeah, in a beer.
in a beer. That is bazooka gum right there. That is alarming.
Yeah. Taken aback. Are you scared? You got phobia?
Yeah.
You're gum phobia? People are scared of gum?
I can almost guarantee, dude. There's a phobia.
People are scared of everything, yeah.
There's a phobia for everything.
Because
Because
there's a my strange addiction to everything, right?
yeah, like the dude who had an addiction to eating screws.
Or that lady that liked eating toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the woman who was obsessed with the roller coaster and married it and fucked it.
There's also people that are in love with Berlin Wall and the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. But back to the story. We were going down a tangent before I wanted to taste the bubblegum beer. Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow.
Before I wanted to taste the bubblegum beer. And that was, we were going down, phobias and, you know, like what would happen if someone had the actual Parascodiva catriophobia.
Yeah, not Katrina. So that's a good phonetic clue. Like, it's not Katrina, it's Katrina.
Parascodiva catriophobia. Jesus, I'm stuttering over it.
You're doing good, yeah.
But yeah, how when someone wakes up knowing that it's Friday the 13th, do you think that they just stay in bed all day, like watching porn? Like something that's going to take their mind off it?
Like it's so visceral.
Yeah.
Like the most violent. That it's like it just takes all their attention away from the day.
But they're watching like BDSM porn, the most violent porn out there. Like
I'm sure it's on a spectrum.
leather daddy porn.
It goes even further, I bet. Right?
That's a far end of the spectrum right there.
Keep on going to the deep end of the pool, baby.
That's further than leather daddy.
Who knows? Right? So they were like, they're literally laying in bed like, nothing else exists. This is so insane, you know. And then the day passes by, and they wake up the next day like, oh, it's so nice out.
Yeah, it's so sunny and nice out, and I'm just totally drained.
Physically.
From the balls.
Yeah.
Because they were watching porn.
Like a juicer.
Oh my God. He juiced his dick.
No, it's more like wringing a towel and you're trying to get water.
Oh, but you're just like giving yourself an Indian burn on your dick? Is that a racial slur now? Indian burn?
I think
like
so,
in
yeah.
2021? Is
Probably because like you get red skin from it. That might be it. Yeah, that might be the case.
I've never known like why it was called an Indian burn.
But I never did either until I just said that out loud. Now it makes sense.
I think that's exactly it.
I'm scared now. Phobia of
I'm standing
of
by
racial statements.
I'm standing by a political correctness, the phobia of political correctness. Wow. I'm standing by what I said by calling it an Indian burn because I meant no racial insults by it.
Yes.
Because I'm not a racist person by any definition of the word.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fucking suck it.
Libtards.
I'm not going to say libtards because then we're just making fun of ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all on a spectrum.
So it is all on a spectrum.
I'll be quite honest, I do not have my story up.
All right. You could have done it the entire time we were talking.
Wow, we were talking about some really interesting things.
Not really.
I think so.
Intervention.
Okay, yeah. What do I have here? Why do I have it? Let's see here. Oh, okay, yeah. So the article itself, I don't have to read all of them, but these are 10 truly bizarre, Victorian deaths.
Ooh. Dude, this is like a Halloween-themed episode.
Yeah, but it's not our Halloween episode, which is going to be insane. I'm kind of ramping it up a little bit, right? Getting people excited.
I can't wait for it.
I
I haven't been growing this hair for nothing.
I haven't been growing my mustache for nothing. What are you doing?
I'm going
to
show off the hair and how I'm going to style it.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Like Robin Williams.
Hey.
That's not
What episode is it?
There you go. Yeah. You need to do this now. Well, understand too, whenever you're like on the, I think you need to, when we're actually doing the episode, put the headphones over the hair so you can let like some of the hair hang out in front.
What I'm going to have to do, because I'm going to have like a whole hat and everything.
Yeah.
I'm going to have it like this.
I'm going to have a cowboy hat too, so.
Yeah, I'm going to have it like this so the hat can.
You can still hear me pretty well, right? And it's comfortable?
Oh, it's absolutely not comfortable, but anything for the bit.
That's like a leaf hat.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's going to be like a safari hat with like banana leaves.
Yeah.
Hanging off it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. First one, killed by a mouse.
Oh, also, you know what? Sorry for any audio listeners. That was a purely visual bit. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But go ahead. Killed by a mouse.
An equation familiar to anyone who sat through a few old episodes of Tom and Jerry, woman plus mice equals localized uproar. Seems a little sexist.
Yeah.
It's a sexist, okay, there you go. It's a sexist old TV trope, of course, but it played out for real in England in 1875 when a mouse dashed suddenly onto a work table in South London factory. Into the general commotion which followed, a gallant young man stepped forward and seized the rodent. For a glorious moment, he was the savior of the women who'd scattered. It didn't last. The mouse slipped out of his grasp, ran up his sleeve, and scurried out again at the open neck of his shirt. In his surprise, his mouth agape. In its surprise, the mouse dashed in. In his continued surprise, the man swallowed.
What the fuck?
That a mouse can exist for considerable time without much air has long been a popular belief and was unfortunately proved to be a fact in the present instance, noted the Manchester Evening News. For the mouse began to tear and bite inside the man's throat and chest, and the result was that the unfortunate fellow died after a little time in horrible agony.
Why would you read that?
It's interesting.
That's terrifying.
This happened in the 1800s.
I have a new fear.
Of mice in your throat.
And eating their way from the inside out. It's like the old World War II torture where the Japanese, whenever they had American prisoners of war, they would put a mouse in a bucket and then they would light the bottom of the bucket on fire so that the only way out for the mouse to survive was to burrow into the human body.
For some of our younger suds, that was also on Fast and Furious.
Was it really?
Yeah, in the first one.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Huh.
Real interesting. There you go.
Oh, Fast and Furious being historically accurate.
Well, it was before they
Went to space.
went into space and had a 50-mile long runway, and
I loved that breakdown of them breaking down just how insanely long that runway was. And it was 200 times longer than the world's longest runway.
it literally makes no sense.
Yeah. Oh, I loved that video.
They swallowed the mouse.
They did, in fact, swallow the mouse after they jumped the shark. They jumped the shark into the mouse.
They jumped the shark into the mouse's mouth, of which it choked on and died.
So the mouse died on us.
No, just a mouse died choking on a shark. That's how insane. I'm saying that's how insane the concept is.
Okay.
This is all a metaphor.
I get it. I'm not a smart man, Adam.
I know you're not.
Yeah, but I know what love is.
Do you? I've been re-listening to older episodes, and how many times I've told you I loved you, and you just immediately shooting me down.
I said it last episode.
You did.
And you didn't say it back.
Ookie spooky.
Oh, I thought that was going to be...
Perfect. Yeah, I should have done that. You're right. Oh, tonally. Nice. I think, what's weird is someone told him that they loved him.
Yeah,
and he cried,
and he
you're crying
freaks out
because you didn't get told you were loved.
Yeah.
Pain is such a fickle thing.
So's love.
It's such a fickle thing. And mice. You okay?
Well, yeah, I was in my head. I was just singing, "What is love? Baby, don't hurt me." Not going to sing anymore in case we get a copyright strike.
We sing it just like Hadaway?
Dude, yeah, Bobby Hadaway.
Yeah.
You can whistle a song and it'll get copyright strike on YouTube.
I thought people could like cover songs and it'd be okay.
If it's different, if it's their own take on the song, it's okay.
I mean,
but
there is no whistling in the song, so it's our take. We are whistling it.
I'm just saying.
Am I now the lawyer of this thing?
We need a lawyer, Sud.
Lawyer side. Save us.
Yeah. Save us. Save us from ourselves.
Yeah. We got sued 12 times.
Dude. AnA, episode 50, save us from ourselves.
Save us from ourselves. We are jumping the shark.
Yeah. Save us from ourselves. Save us from ourselves. My God, I'm having a hard time speaking this episode.
Our minds are trying to kill us.
Well, that's a daily battle. God, that was dark. Jesus.
Is that like Beatrice Grandiel? You just find yourself
walking around like,
God. That was a pair of scissors. Oh,
that was dark. I'm sorry, Suds. Forgive me. Wow. Man, I surprised myself on how dark that went.
Oh my God. You just had some bubblegum beer and you're like, now you're drinking a caramel ice cream beer. You should be like over the moon.
Honestly, I'm just trying to kill that as quick as I can and get back to a blue moon.
Oh, really?
But it is pretty good.
It's just, oh my God.
Oh my, what is happening to me?
What's happening to you? You got stage fright?
I don't know, man.
Hey, here's an idea. Before we go on to the next story.
Yeah.
I had a thought come to mind.
Yeah.
Because I've been going back and listening to old episodes of my favorite podcast, Tell 'em Steve Dave. Which is, Kevin Smith guys and Q from Practical Jokers. Before he got famous too. So I'm like, don't know all that jazz. But they did a lot of live shows out of the gate. Because a lot of time for like Smodcast, Kevin Smith would go and do his like live shows. And I guess as an opening act, he'd have this podcast go on and do it too. So hearing them talk about it, I'm like, could we ever do a live show?
Yeah, absolutely.
And would we at all ever change the format? Or do you think the format we have now is perfectly like, could just be thrown in a live environment?
Honestly, I think that is something that would require a lot more planning.
I agree. I was about to say that. That's true. We can't. Yeah, I think we would both need to know what we're about to read.
Yeah. It could not be on the spot. It would probably require some kind of scripting, like knowing.
Or even like a bit that we can play with the crowd.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Who knows, Suds? This could be the birth of a live show.
2022? Maybe episode 100 if we get big enough.
Get enough clout?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe we could do it from a strip club. Yeah.
What would be the benefit of that?
Club Onyx.
What would be the benefit of doing it at a strip club? Would Marlon Brando be there?
We benefit.
Callback.
Yeah, we benefit.
In what way?
We're in a strip club.
I'm not seeing the benefit here.
I'm going
to grow
back.
the brand.
I am referencing back to taking you to a strip club, and you refused.
Yeah.
If our live episode was at a strip club, you would have to go.
You'd have to book it in some kind of way.
Strip clubs.
Which they would have to be like.
Strip clubs have comedians.
They'd have to say.
We're comedians.
What?
Yeah. A lot of strip clubs have like literally like cold open comedians.
For the dancers?
Yeah. To like warm the crowd up, to like get them going. This is a regular thing.
Those two things are different, right?
This is an actual thing.
I feel like comedy and temptation are not conjoined in any way. Like those are like different parts.
I don't understand why it's a thing. I'm telling you, it is genuinely a thing. Strip clubs have opening comedians.
I feel like it's just kind of like, someone there just basically like they're at a roast and they're just insulting everyone there. and the strippers. They're just insulting
Look at these
everyone.
fucking C-section scars on this fat piece of shit over
Why
here.
are you here, you lonely?
I can see your small dick through your trousers. How much of those pants cost you? $10?
I can see how lonely you are just by the fact you're sitting there, fuckhead.
By yourself. That's so sad.
That's right.
Here's a pair of scissors.
Hey, guess what, waitress? Drinks for one.
Don't serve him. He's sad. Don't serve him. He's sad.
He'll only drink himself to death, you dummy. Oh.
When he leaves here, he will crash and kill someone.
Hey, be careful. Don't Kurt Cobain yourself on the way out.
God. So don't shoot yourself in the head with a shotgun?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't shoot yourself in the head with the shotgun on the way out. You redneck bitch.
You better not Courtney love all of our dancers.
It was so uncomfortable.
Who is this comedian? We gotta give him a name, right? Yeah. It's Stripper Steve.
Stripper Steve.
Stripper Steve.
Stripper Steve talks with a redneck accent and just shits on everything. And he just accuses everyone trying to kill themselves on the way out.
I know you want to see our next dancer, Candy, but you're gonna have to be a little bit of Randy because she's third shift up here.
She is not in the top 100.
No. You think Rolling Stone has an article about her? No, more like Rolling Bone.
She, I'll tell you what, she played softball in high school. She's a dyke.
And college.
So fucking
All right,
stupid.
Stripper Steve signing off. Enjoy candy.
Yeah, enjoy candy. Coming at you live from Club Onyx. We should never bring back Stripper Steve.
I just want to say, no, I want to. And I want to say that the club he works at is Club Sandwich. Is this? That's just what they call
But they have no buffet.
No,
There are no sandwiches.
It's basically a Subway's.
Yeah. It's actually inside of a Subway after hours.
Yeah. And just installed poles and
Yeah. All those awful like pull away poles that you just like set up and hope to God they don't fall.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, well, I don't have any money, but I got all these macadamia nut cookies. I'll throw them on the stage.
I got this lettuce. It looks like cash.
Oh.
You hungry?
Don't throw your vegetables up on the stage.
It's all I got though, Stripper Steve.
Well, you can cucumber elsewhere, dummy.
That was actually pretty good. That was pretty damn good.
Oh,
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that.
All right, wait, are we story time? I don't remember.
Yeah, story time.
There we go. Someone save us from ourselves. We've been in the bunker for 12 years, actually. This is coming from the year 2021 and being released in the year 2033.
Yeah, that was right math. Now,
Took me a second.
I guarantee someone has a fear of this.
Ooh, I'm scared already.
A chaotic showdown with a crossbow-wielding man leaves 2 people dead.
That's sad. That's usually what I do. I usually bring like weird murderous ones along, and you're like, oh. Oh, nice.
A man fired a crossbow from a balcony into the street in the Netherlands on Friday in a dangerous and confusing event in which 2 people died.
It's worded like that. In a dangerous and confusing event where people died.
Where 2 people died. The suspect is now in custody. He was also injured. Okay, so
What can we unpack here?
yeah, I'm looking through this, and apparently this dude just one night decided to get super drunk, tore his shirt off, pulled out his crossbow, and just started firing into a busy street in the Netherlands. What a fucking insane person.
That's pretty ridiculous.
So, have you ever gotten drunk to the point? Have you ever gotten so drunk you thought to yourself, I'm going to go fire a crossbow at people who don't know me?
honestly, I feel like a lot of people have. It's just whenever they go and look in the corner of the room, you're like, oh, I don't have a crossbow.
I
Never mind.
didn't think rednecks lived in the Netherlands, to be honest.
I feel, and this is kind of a theory I have working in my brain, I feel like rednecks live in every country. There is some capacity of redneck that exists in that populace.
Okay.
How about those? Those are good words. I think that was really good.
That was really good. That was like you were writing an essay and you were trying to fluff the amount of words in
Where's
there.
my fucking thesaurus?
Or you had to get 10 pages, so you double space the words and you increase it to 1.5 space between the lines to where it's not really noticeable, but it's noticeable.
That's the deal. It's like if you're turning in a paper, like physical paper, you can get away with it. If you're handing in or you're like turning in like a digital one, they cache that shit all the time, dude.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. So I think that rednecks exist everywhere. Rednecks exist in Canada. That's a thing.
Well, yeah, Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, I mean, and even like you kind of look a little bit like Letterkenny too. Like some of those guys are a little bit country and redneckish.
Yeah.
In Mexico, I feel very confident that they exist down there as well.
Oh, absolutely.
So then let's just change it up. Netherlands. There are like tulip farms everywhere. Could be like just kind of a benign tulip farmer that just has his crossbow laying around. He's not doing great on sales. He just loves drinking because he doesn't really run his business in a good way. And so he's just like, oh, I'm pissed off. No one's he's country.
Yeah,
I'm pissed off. No one's buying my tulips.
No one's buying these goddamn tulips.
I'm gonna go. But see, with the Dutch, they don't see red; they see orange.
Okay.
So
he goes orange with rage.
Yeah.
You know what? Hold on. Weird sidebar real quick. What emotion do you correlate with orange?
Melancholy.
Melancholy?
Yeah. I don't even know what that word means.
I don't know, man. Like, to me,
I feel like melancholy is like, and I'm sorry to cut you off there, but like, you know, you're kind of like sitting and like you feel nothing, but you're also okay with the moment.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I don't know, man. For me, orange. Well, now that you said melancholy, that's all I can think of.
That means it works.
The color orange right here.
Replace the blue.
Yeah.
Do
just
like
orange.
The paint function with like the pour.
Yes.
Just fill it all in.
Yeah. I don't know. That was a weird sidebar. Sorry, but you know that you said orange. I'm like, I don't know what emotion I correlate that color with, because everyone tries to like correlate an emotion with some kind of a color.
Yeah.
Like red with rage, blue sadness.
Let's say, is it
green horny?
Is it specifically defined? That's M&M's, but
yeah.
Is it specifically defined to a culture? Right? Do cultures define colors in different kind of emotions?
This went in a really strange direction, and I would have
This was for the college. Hey, no, episode 50. We're ready for college classes. Okay, or bring us in for theory.
So we're in the 301.
The cutting edge of theory.
The cutting edge of theory. Okay, so we're 401 then.
Yeah.
We
are your capstone.
We are seniors.
You're your podcast capstone.
Did I ever tell you?
Capstone. There you go. Boom.
Did I ever tell you in my capstone course for criminal justice? And I thought about this when we were joking about, you know, making the essays longer. That you had to write like every fucking week in college. It's the stupidest shit.
Adam and Andy save us from ourselves.
Yeah. I had to write a 75-page thesis for my capstone course in criminal justice over racial inequalities in the criminal justice system.
It's a pretty heavy topic.
Oh, there was a ton of shit to write about, but you had to write it with a partner.
That's a problem.
And my partner didn't do her part. And I didn't find out until a week before that paper was due.
So you wrote.
I spent
37 and a half pages.
I spent
like that.
Literally 4 days awake in the library at UNT, staying awake on red line, writing those fucking pages.
You feel like you just wanted to take a crossbow and just shoot some people?
Yeah.
Do you think he had a paper due? Is that really? He's not really a tulip farmer. He's a student.
You brought this to where I was going before I could get there.
Oh my God. Yeah. I think the Suds all did it too.
Yeah. You fucking hit the nail on the head right there. I've never been so angry And
He must have.
I also, after I finished that paper and I submitted it, and she gave me a 70 on it just because she knew the shit I went through.
Yeah.
The professor. I slept for damn near 30 hours.
Wow.
Because I spent 4 straight days awake in that library.
Because you knew if you had not slept that 30-hour period, you would have killed someone.
Probably.
Yeah.
Dude, I
save us from ourselves.
I actually posted up in the corner and I had Jimmy John's delivered twice a day to me. And the librarian knew every time the Jimmy John's driver would walk in.
Just point.
Yeah, over there in the corner. And I just had like trash and redline fucking all around me. I had my laptop, I had books, and just like just like fucking plugging away, man. I will never forget that. And you know what? It made me who I am, the asshole that I am. And the fact that I didn't kill 2 people with crossbows makes me horny. Makes me green.
Oh, there you go.
Green with horniness. I think it's because I touched the cord on that. I'm sorry, Suds.
Oh, my God. Oh, we're good now.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys.
I would say, though, as kind of a capper on this story, though, we are not at all excusing his actions. He's an asshole.
He is an asshole, but you know what? He's a drunk, shirtless, crossbow-wielding man who killed 2 people. And you know what? That makes him a Viking.
All right. I'm sure you're wondering, Adam, what story are you about to read?
Yeah, what's our final story for the episode?
And I'll be honest, I'm asking myself that same question.
For episode 50, a capstone episode, which has been a wildly subdued episode.
This is a good one.
Okay.
This is a good one, and it does not involve poop, nor a dick.
Well, if you hadn't brought it up, they wouldn't have been brought up this episode at all.
No, I think those are just kind of, those are like your asterisks. Like,
But you brought them up.
no, we're not making the jokes.
You brought up the poop and the dick.
No.
You brought up the poop dick.
No, we
And
already had.
now you got to talk about the cum butt.
Stripper Steve is already like taking care of the nitty gritty, dirty stuff of what we've been dealing with.
Stripper Steve, do you think he's got poop dick and cum butt?
I mean, he is in here on a Monday at 11 a.m. What do you fucking think?
Yeah, he does. He definitely does. He's a scoundrel.
A snake bites man in
Snake.
Odisha.
Snake.
Odisha being a town. He bites it back. Snake dies.
Oh, wow. You don't hear about that very often.
In a bizarre case of revenge, a 45-year-old tribal man reportedly bit a snake to death after the latter bit him in a remote village in India.
Hold on. Travel man?
Tribal.
Oh, tribal man.
Tribal.
Okay, I thought you said travel man. I was about to ask, what the fuck is a travel man?
This man...
the travel man, Suds.
After working in his paddy field on Wednesday night, when a snake bit him on the leg, managed to capture the viper and bit him to death in a bid to take revenge. Something bit on my leg while I was returning home on foot last night. I switched on my torch and found it to be a poisonous crate snake. In order to take revenge, I took the snake in my hands and bit it repeatedly, killing the viper on spot. Following the incident, he returned to his village with the dead snake and told his wife about the incident, and he was later seen flaunting the carcass.
But it was poisonous. He just said it was poisonous.
Some onlookers advised him to go visit a nearby hospital, but he refused to go to the hospital and instead went to a traditional healer to seek advice on the same night. Even though I bit the poisonous snake, I did not feel any difficulty. I went to a traditional healer residing near my village and was cured.
I have to question the validity of that story. Yeah.
Meaning like we aren't the cutting edge of truth anymore?
No, we are. And that's why we have to question the validity of that story.
Yeah. What if he...
Because if there was an actual... Oh, I'm sorry. Where were you going with that just cracked you up? I don't want to cut that off.
What if the... The snake was a dick.
Okay, well now we're going into okay.
There, I did it.
Okay.
Episode 50. Why not? That's the episode title.
Yeah, why not? That's a pretty damn good episode title for fuck it, why not?
Why not?
That's it right there.
Yeah.
Why the fuck not? So yeah, okay, so a snake dick. Let's delve into this.
No, he thought it was a snake.
Oh yeah, but it's a dick that's slithering like a snake.
Yeah, and it's just dragging a limp body behind it.
Just got two balls dragging it like behind its body, slithering, just
no, I wasn't thinking about balls. I was thinking about like a literal person is just like
my god,
like Wiggin at Bernie's behind it, just like
so it's just
like burrowing through the dirt, just so the body's just like
that'd have to be a big dick.
Yeah, it was, and
he on the spectrum.
And so when he saw it, I mean, he's a straight man, he has a wife, but when he saw it, he's like, I gotta bite that thing.
At first, he thought, no, period.
Yeah.
And then it got closer.
His head got in, and he's like, yes, period.
Yes. I gotta bite that dick. And so he just dives, just like teeth first. And just biting this dick.
Like Kobayashi.
Yeah, he's just biting this dick constantly. Until eventually he sees the dead body. He's like, I killed a viper.
Yeah, and he picked it up.
He's just
and he carried it in town.
Yeah, he's just dragging this limp body by its dick.
And he goes, guys, look what I got.
And everyone's just like, yeah, that's a...
Oh, wow.
You should really go to a hospital. But they meant an insane asylum because he's just dragging a dead body around by the dick.
Just bleeding in his hand.
Just shaking around.
Look what I found.
Hey, I found this venomous snake out in the woods.
I bit this to death.
Wait, sir, did you kill that man by biting him in his dick?
Like, oh my god!
Don't fuck with this guy.
Jesus.
The traditional healer was just some therapist who's like, all right, man, we're gonna give you some Xanax right now.
You need to calm the fuck
down.
down.
we're gonna give you some drugs here, buddy.
He's sitting there. He's going, you got a snake under that gown?
There's a That's when he found out he was actually gay.
He was healed.
He was by the Church of Adam and Andy.
Healing.
Dude, what if we heal people by sexual healing?
Yes. No, like, and I'm sitting back with like a pad and paper, and you do that, and I'm going, how does that make you feel?
Does it make you horny, baby?
They're just someone just sitting there, and they go, yeah.
I just found my new fetish.
Yeah.
I need to bite dicks.
Dicks.
Why the fuck not?
Why not?
We had to have a fucking outlandish piece of shit story improv on this.
That patient, he's referred to as Ballpark Frank.
Oh, Ballpark Frank. Okay, so we got Stripper Steve and Ballpark Frank.
Yep.
In the same episode. And I understand what you mean by Ballpark Frank.
Yeah.
It's a foot long.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, okay, so hold on. Weird,
yes,
like...
there you go. Yeah, here we go.
Absolutely random sidebar here. I went to a Rangers game a couple months back. I brought it up.
You did. You brought it up. About short shorts.
Yeah, about how I need to go to more Rangers games. And I haven't, and I won't because the Rangers are going to end with their worst record since like 1974.
That's fun.
They're going to lose over 100 games this season.
Very fun.
Yeah, they're like 34 and 97 right now.
Cool.
It's pretty sweet. They're awful. That's one of the worst teams in baseball.
That's a real achievement. You know, it's like something getting a 0 on a test.
They are 38 games behind the wild card.
My God.
That's how bad they are. They're awful. But at the Rangers game, you know, they have the boomstick.
Yeah. The big hot dog.
It's a 2-foot long hot dog that they just lather with chili and like shitty nacho cheese and like onions and shit.
Mm.
One, it looks disgusting.
Yeah.
It looks So bad.
More like doomstick.
We're talking you're going to shit your pants on the way home stick.
Yeah.
But if a man had a dick that big, yeah, you could bite that motherfucker.
I'm Adam.
And I'm AnA. Boomstick.
Oh my God. Why not?
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Why not? I don't think there's any other way to
Nope.
go around that. No.
Nope. You just accept
This
it.
episode has been proudly an increase in quality.
Oh, yeah. It started real subdued.
Can you guys believe Missy Elliott's in the top 10 of the Rolling Stone top 100 songs? 500 songs?
No, don't
Yeah, okay.
don't forget the cold open.
I know.
That was super subdued.
But it was interesting. I will have to give it that. It was interesting.
It was interesting, but not a single laugh.
Not a single laugh, which we've done before. Okay, I'll be honest. We've had cold
When?
opens.
I don't remember one.
Cannot
I
give you
genuinely don't remember
an
one.
explicit example right now, but I can tell you that we've had cold opens where we have not laughed. Because I know editing wise, I've done it where, oh, hey. You okay?
Maddie's cooking.
She is cooking.
It smells delicious.
She is basically a chef. But I was going to say, though, is, you okay? Oh, my God. I was going to say, though, actually for the one, I think it was 47, when we did the reveal of the bunker,
Yeah.
Styrofoam Palace, Styrofoam Zone.
Oh, yeah.
No laughing in that.
Yeah. Okay, fuck me. You're right. It was very recent, but I guess not very recent. It was
No, I mean, it was
months
spaced out.
ago.
Yeah, it was spaced out almost
Yeah.
2 months.
God, that smells really fucking good. I'm sorry,
telling you,
Suds. Like
she's
that.
a chef. She can cook some shit up. She's really good.
Like this is.
Impacting you.
It is because I didn't realize how fucking hungry I was until I smelled whatever the fuck your girlfriend is cooking.
You're sitting there going, like, okay, let's end this thing now. I gotta go. I'm gonna pick up some McDonald's on the way home. Man, where are you gonna pick up? How about that? Really quick, because we are gonna close, but where are you gonna pick
I'm
up?
going Chipotle.
Great idea.
Yeah, I'm going
Order online.
with the old school chip.
Order online in your order online in your car. Pick up a quesadilla because you can't order the quesadilla in the store. You can order it online.
What?
Yeah, you can't order it in the store.
Why wouldn't you be able to order it in
It's
the
like an
store?
online only exclusive. It's fucking stupid. It's really fucking stupid.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Exactly. They have all the ingredients there, but you can't walk up and say, I want a quesadilla.
They have to make it like everything else.
Exactly. But for some fucking reason, nope, you have to order online.
I will get a quesadilla.
There you go.
Yeah, I will get one.
And while you're picking it up, you'll say, you fucking suck. Stripper Steve's got some
I'll
words.
just be biting at him. Give me that dick.
No, just replace dick with quesadilla, and then
Give me that case of dick.
a case of dick.
Give me that case of dick.
Suds, 50 episodes.
Yes. And you have 50 more to look forward to at least.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
I have nothing else to say other than go ahead and give us a listen on Spotify and iTunes and anywhere else you can find our podcast, Adam and Andy. Also, go ahead and give us a watch on YouTube, Adam and Andy. Go ahead and just look up Adam and Andy Supercut. You can find us pretty easy that way.
It's literally the first thing that pops up.
Outside of that, go ahead and give us a follow as well on not Spotify. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at adamalsoandy. TikTok being our most popular thing. Yay.
Yeah. Thanks, Eli.
And then go to our website, adam-andy.com, where ideally we'll next year drop our top 100 songs.
Yeah, we will. We will. We will hold each other to this.
I think that there's a good, clean way, like to put like numbers on a spreadsheet and say, here's how we're going to rank it. You know, like I don't want to say we go through every song.
We'll figure it out.
You know, you just throw a 10 on a song, you average a song out.
Yeah,
Do it that way.
we'll figure it out. We will get there.
But outside of that, I have nothing else. Thank you so much for listening forever and always. How about you?
Nope.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Andy. Give me that case of dick.